Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in to your November 2025 astrology. This is going to be a transformative month here for you. We've got a lot of planetary movement coming up this month, so it is going to be quite big for most of us. Let's look into this and see what's coming up for you, Aqua. So in regards to your identity, your reputation, career, public image, public life, you are stepping out into the spotlight here. Yourself, your work, you could be made famous, you could be mentioned, you could be getting some sort of award or accolade. You are stepping out into the community or into the public. So for some of you, you are garnering followers, attention, people, your reputation is changing and you'll have everyone talking about you. Your authority is going to shift very much so because Mars is in your 10th house very early on in the month. So this is where that desire, that drive is going to come from, very out of the blue, very suddenly. And you'll want to take on that leadership role, or you'll want more visibility in the community. You might get involved, you might get in politics and content creating. You might be so involved that people start to know you on a wider scale beyond than just your immediate family and friends. Now, let's not forget we've got Mercury retrograde later in the month, which is urging you to review maybe past ideas at work, maybe review a past job, maybe revisit a past job for some of you. It may be something, a lesson, an opportunity, could be a client or a person, someone you've worked with in the past, could be circling back here and almost like you're looking at it and reassessing a new strategy. So again, refining and retuning is really big here for you. Around that mid-month period, the sun will shift into Scorpio. So this is when your duties, your roles, your responsibilities, your long-term planning get a boost. So for some of you, you're getting more responsibility. For others of you, you've asked for more work. You've asked for a bigger workload, and you're about to get it. But it could also be like a long-term project here as well because it's longevity. It's long-term things. So I think some of you are on a long-term path, either with the company that you're with or the professional or creative pursuit that you're currently doing, because this is almost manifesting for you as long-term planning and long-term results. Monetarily, your theme is around planning and caution rather than big windfalls. November really encourages careful assessment of your finances and a more structured approach to your money. It could be through budgets, it could be through spendings, it could be through apps. You could be monitoring that more closely. Now, Jupiter's retrograding, so you might be visiting long-term investment strategies or shared resources. So any sort of collaborative kind of syndicate, collaborative projects, group roles around money or finances, you are either entering into something new there or it's popping up for you for one reason or another. Venus is in some very favorable houses for you, so that is injecting some luck, some playfulness. Venus is beauty, it's expansion in some ways. So although Mars energy is high and it's giving you that drive, Venus is trying to sprinkle in a little bit of luck here for you. So I think make some educated changes, some changes that you are not just jumping into. You're kind of reassessing them, especially in collaborative or group environments. That's going to be really big here for you. Now, socially and with your relationships, there is a focus on friendships, on community. Like I said, it could be through work, these collaborative projects, getting involved with a new community, partaking in a new community, or leading one either online or in person. There's developments around this, so your social circle is expanding. You could be referred to people, you could be recommended, you could be introduced. There's a lot of network expansion, so use that to your benefit. Relationship-wise, those that are in relationships, they're deepening, okay? They are becoming more intense. The bond is becoming stronger. Now, things from the past could circle back. Past issues, past pains, past loves. We do have Mercury retrograde, which is notorious for bringing back exes either ex-friends, ex-lovers. So this could be coming up in a relationship. Also, any issues that you've had in the past could be circling up or finally catching up to you. Now, if you're single, you may find someone new around that mid to late month period when confidence and clarity pick up. Remember, Venus is there in your corner, so I think Venus is kind of allowing for little connections to be made. So, keep yourself open to these connections because there might be something very special coming up when it comes to relationships, very interesting connections that you'll be very excited about. And like I said earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a mix between love and career here for some of you this month, kind of dabbling there as well. Now, like I said, big month for transformation. You're stepping into more authenticity. You're more influential. You are inspiring others. You are leading. You might be setting a trend. You're getting out there in the community and society around the world through the online realm. You're making yourself known here. And people will be talking about you. You will be the center of attention. The first half of the month may feel somewhat slow, but Mars is going to kick up that energy. You are going to be focused on yourself, your identity. Remember, because we've got Sun moving into Scorpio later in the month, so how you present yourself is going to change. You're in for a big rebrand here. Money is going to be under scrutiny, under refinement. Mercury retrograde is bringing reviews, is bringing short trips, is bringing communication delays. Full moon in Taurus early on in the month could highlight home, the family, emotional security. You could feel pulled inwards as well. But creativity and pleasure are at an all-time high here. And with your energy levels high, Mars is really kind of forcing you to get yourself out there and do what it is that you've kind of set out to do. So first half could be a little bit slower. Second half of the month, things start to pick up. You've got more momentum, more people, more love, more energy, more impact as well here, Aquarius. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you again so much for watching, and bye for now.